is regarding to managing large projects. So in this we have only this one concept, including and importing. So in this we discuss about what is the concept of including and what is the concept of importing.
So what
That
is
I will discuss in this particular session. So I will tell you first what is including and what is exporting. Though these two concepts I will tell you. So I will show this particular. So see this. So managing large playbook. Suppose you have a playbook and in this we have lot of a task. So the playbook can be a big, but I do not want like this. I want a playbook in a small manners. It means some part in different playbooks, some part in different playbooks. So we can write different tasks, different variables, different things in different playbooks, and we can call that particular playbook in a one playbook. It means you can call this. So see this one. So we have a playbook get along. So if we have a playbook, the playbook can be a long and complex. So you can divide it into smaller files. So we can create multiple playbook file. And we can call these particular file in one playbook. And the all playbooks will execute through one playbook. So this is the concept of including, and this is the concept of importing that I will tell you later on. So it is easier to manage. So to make our task easier, what I will do to divide the whole task in smaller ones.
so
So
sir,
we can manage it easily.
how it's easy that if you
So now I will start again this particular including and importing files. So when a playbook get long or complex, so you can divide it into smaller files. So to manage our playbooks, so we can divide our task into smaller ones, and to make it easier to manage, so you can combine multiple playbook into a main playbook modularly and insert list of tasks from a file into a play. This can make it easier to reuse plays or a sequence of tasks in which particular project in different project. Suppose if these tasks that you want to use in different one also, so you can also use in a different one also. So what is the meaning of include and what is the meaning of exclude? Sorry, importing files. So we have two operations. So the first is include, the second is import. So we can use these two concepts. So it will work dynamically and it will work statically. So we have two things that will work in a different manner. So when we use this particular import keyword, it's a just keyword. When we use this below playbook, so just type playbook. And when we use this for other one, just say this one, this series. This is a task. It's not a playbook. It's a task. So just type this one, import task. So just this thing is same, and here it will change. It can be task, it can be playbook, and can be other thing also. It can be variable also. So just where's import just where's. So we can use this. So see this thing. So import underscore playbook directive allows you to import external file. If I want to call a external file in a main playbook, so we can also call by using which particular keyword, this particular parameter. So we can use this particular directive and we can include list of play means task into main playbook. In other word, we can say that have a master playbook. So we have a master playbook and some child playbook also. So child playbook is called the external file that can be imported one or more additional playbook. Because the content is being imported is a complete playbook, So this is called import underscore playbook feature. So by using this, we can call the whole playbook in a different series one. This is my one playbook and this is my second playbook. So we can call this particular in which particular playbook. So we can write this particular whole thing in master playbook. So first call this whole task and after then call this whole task. See, this is my host. In this host, we want to debug the message and call this particular play. So in this is a small playbook. So my playbook will be a small. So first it will debug the message, then call this particular whole thing. Then the task will be called. So we can use different things by using the importing function and by using the including. So we can include which particular thing. It's not a playbook, it's a task. Whole the upper one is regarding the playbooks. So we can import the playbook also and we can import the task also and we can import the variable also. Import me, we can include these one. So see this one, we can import and include a list of tasks from which particular file.
Task file.
It's a task file. It's a different file. It's an external file into the main playbook. A task file is a file that contains flat list of tasks. So we don't need to write the just host name in which particular become. These things are not to be included. So just write here the name of the task. So these are called flat task. So just write this one. Then include this. So this particular task will be performed on which particular machine. This is the task. So these tasks to be performed on which machine? This particular web server group machine. So see, so we can statically import a task file into a play inside a playbook using which particular import underscore task feature. So when you import a task file, the task is in that file are directly inserted when the playbook is parsed. So the location of import in the playbook control where the task is inserted and the order in which the multiple import are run. If you want to apply the condition also, so you can use when and include task file. It means we have a task file, so we can include this. So like this, so we can include also and we can import also. This is import and this will work dynamically inside the playbook by using the include underscore task. This is the old feature and this is the latest feature. So in latest, this is used. In the older version, this concept is used. But we can use these two concepts in latest version also and old version also.
Means in RHL 8 also it will be work include and
Yes.
import.
Yes. In RHL 7 also work this and 8 also work this. If you want to define the which particular statement notifier, so you can also define the notifier also. This one, see this one. As you ask me about if I want to start a task, start at particular task, this particular point. So we can define start at task. So you can include this particular. If you want to exclude any task, this task will not perform, only this particular task will perform. So we can use this particular parameter in command line.
Okay, hyphen start.
At, it means which particular task will start first. If we have 3 tasks, but I want to start the second task first. So second task will start. So we have to define by using the tag concept. So I will tell you this about in a tag concept. So by using the tag, we can start any particular task first. That is in a 3rd order, 4th order and 5th order.
Okay.
So
as we know that in the task, whichever task is performed, it is task performed by simultaneously.
Suppose these my 2 tasks, but I do not perform this first. I want this first. So this will be first, but we have to include here tag. So just give the name of the tag, then the task will start.
Okay.
By using which particular? So we can
This
also
facility is
include
also there.
by using this particular concept also. So which task start the first and which task start the later. So we can exclude means excluder, exclude also.
So sir, if we use when we run dry run, then also the task, whichever task will be run first, that
If
will be
you
shown.
write this particular concept in dry run,
Hmm.
also work, and if you want to run the playbook, also work.
Okay.
In both conditions, it will work. So this has been completed. See this one. In Ansible 2.0, include operation, this is used, and in Ansible 2.0, it was changed to operation dynamically and created. In Ansible 2.1, include to be dynamic or static depend on the task settings. So there was also ensuring include work, and see this one, replaced with include was replaced with which particular import underscore task, import underscore playbook, that I will tell you. So these are Ansible 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. So now we are using 2.4. So this is the exercise that I will show you. So just wait a minute, then I will start this. So I will start this particular exercise. So first go to this particular location. So I am, so this is my this location. So what is in this particular? So check, we have a ansible.configuration file, ansible.cfg file. So that's a default, inventory, DevOps, true, sudo, all are to be written here. And what is in inventory file? So we have one machine only, this particular file, and we have some task that I written in task folder. We have some playbooks that I will written in this particular folder. So what is in this particular play folder? So we have a playbook. So see in this, what is in this particular playbook? See, so we have a test playbook. See this one. So this is my localhost machine, become no task by using this. So if I want to check my web server is running or not, so this is the status code. If the 200 is appear, it means my web page will open or my web server is working. And what is in the task?
So variable calling is URL.
Yes. So we have three concept. We have some task. See this one. This is my task folder. And in this task folder, we have three playbook. This is my environment playbook, firewall playbook, placeholder playbook. So what is in environment? Environment means we have some task in which particular playbook. So this is install the package. This is the package. Install this, then start the service. Start the service. But there is no variable defined in this particular playbook. Any variable here? No. It's there's no variable. So I want to check the second one. What is in the firewall? So as we know that, so we should have to install the firewall also, start the service also, and include this particular HTTP service. Which particular rule? Rule means HTTP service that is to be enabled in firewall D. So this is firewall D, this is service, and this is YAM module. So we have all tasks that is related to firewall that is written in a different playbook. See, suppose if I want to use this particular firewall in different one, we can also use, just change some name only. And what is the last one? That is a placeholder. So what is in the placeholder? We have a Ansible fact. So these are called Ansible facts. That is to be written in this particular variable file. This is a variable name, but there is no variable defined in this. That is defined in the main playbook that I will create. So now check by using the tree command. See, we have ansible.cfg, we have inventory also, we have playbook also, some test, task 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 playbook that is related to task. There is no master playbook. So I will create which one?
Master playbook.
Master playbook. So see this. So this will show you regarding the environment that I will show you, and this is related to firewall. This is the firewall settings, and this is placeholder. It means regarding the Ansible fact that I will call you. So this is the copy module that I want to write some content in which particular file, this particular file. This is my destination, and this is to be written as a variable. See this one. This is my, if I want to check this my local host machine. So this is the test.yml. If I want to check my web server is properly running or not. So this is related to the testing that I will perform. And see this one. Just create a main playbook. So this playbook is called master playbook, and these all are called the child playbook. It means define the first play with the name of this. So what I will define the name for this one. So I will create a main playbook. The name of the playbook is playbook.yml, and first with the name configure web server. It means if we want to configure the which one that is related to web server. So play should execute against which particular machine. So I want to perform this particular task on this particular machine. So in server A machine we want to configure web server. So this is my inventory file. In this particular manage host contain. So manage host define in which particular file? This one. So beginning should be start like this. So give the name. So just I will create a file that is a main file, that is a main playbook, and in this what I will write. So these are my 3 lines. So just manage these lines. So I will arrange this and go to the end of the line, just enter task. So this is my first task. So here tasks, just write and just insert. So this is my first task that I will include by using which keyword? Include underscore task. These are my variables that I will define, and this is my first variable. The value is package. The package value is httpd, and this is the second variable name. The name of the variable is service. Which service I want to start? httpd, and this is my condition. These variable will start what in which condition? If we have the family Red Hat, if there is a CentOS, Ubuntu, so the package will not install. Okay. If my family is Red Hat only, so this particular task to be performed in only Red Hat machine. So the OS is Red Hat, not CentOS.
Other operating system.
If you have other operating system, this particular task will not perform on that particular machine.
Okay.
If that is Red Hat,
then only
it will perform.
Okay, it is for Red Hat only.
Yes. Then import the second set of tasks. So this is my second task that I will import. So here we use include parameter, and here I will use import parameter. So both parameters are to be used. So this is my second task that I want to import. So just write this in the indentation of this one. So just arrange this. So I will arrange this is import parameter. Just define the variable. These are my variables. Firewall underscore pkg, firewall underscore sbc, and just rules. And I want to enable this particular rule for which one? HTTP.
So why we have to always set? Because when we copy from the book,
When I copy, but it will not arrange automatically.
okay,
If I copy this one, then it will automatically arranged. This is arranged format. This is a different format, just PDF format.
okay, okay.
So when we copy from PDF to this one, so that will not automatically arranged. So it just treat just like a text.
Simple text.
It can't understand. So this is a playbook. So we should have to arrange. So this is one. So just treat as a content text, not like a playbook. So this also has to be arranged, and this is the last task related to. So it will create this particular file in which location? This is the location where this file is to be created. So this is my variable name.
Okay,
The
file
variable name is,
here.
so this is a variable. So in this location, it will create the file. So just a variable. See
The
this one?
file was called in upper.
Yes, yes.
Top,
See this.
and written in there.
See this. This is the
This
destination.
is the file
This.
variable.
So this will call. So this particular,
from that part,
this
it will pick
particular
up.
content, this content will copy in which particular file? This location. This location means
This one.
this one. It means now my file name is this one, index.html. So all the content is to be written in this particular file that I want. So this is the name of variable.
So it will be pick up from there.
Yes. So what is the task of variable? So we don't need to write this whole one. So variable makes our task easier. So just call the variable name, don't the whole path. If I call this whole path, the playbook can be a big.
More bigger.
Yes. So we use which one? Just
Small word.
small word. It means just variable name. So this is the last one. And just arrange this also. And match
So
the
calling a, if
indentation.
when we call a path, any path, it call, if we mention in other place also, it takes automatically.
Yes, yes. So we have defined na. See, in the current location, it will check which folder? Task folder. It will check the task folder. In this task folder, we have a playbook. The name of the playbook is, so we have defined here. But it will use it will use which parameter? Import underscore task. So this will import the whole task from this particular location automatically.
Okay.
So we don't need to write the task. So just define the variable also, and this is the name of the variable, this one. So this has been completed, and this is the second play. See this one. This is the final and second play. In this particular playbook also include this particular play. This is the second play. Here we have completed the first play. See this one, second and final play. So this is the playbook, and just write this one. So what is the indentation of this, Rahul? Where I will arrange this? So I will arrange in from this,
From top.
from first.
From first.
See, I will show you. This is my first play.
Two gaps.
See,
two space.
This is my first play to configure, and which particular machine? This particular play will start in this machine. So this is my first play. Then see, this is my second play. This is my second play. In which machine? That is written in which particular file? This particular test file. So just write this and just arrange this. Just define the variable also and URL information also. Then this whole thing. So this main playbook has to be completed. So the whole playbook just like appear like this. And see this one. This is indentation.
Okay, name, same.
This
Same indentation.
This indentation and this indentation, that is same.
Same.
And here this indentation, this is the list, indentation list. So 1,
This is
2,
the task list.
3. That is related to these two tasks for importing and this task for include. And this is the last one. Then what is this? Save this particular whole playbook that I have already saved, and just check which one for syntax check. So I will use here just syntax check. So just Ansible hyphen playbook and hyphen syntax check. If there is any error, so there is no error. Now, if you want to perform the dry run, then check. If you want to perform the dry run, you can also perform. See, the dry run also working.
Yes, sir.
There is no error. It will automatically call the whole playbook. See this, included which location? Goes to this location, student, project, file, and which particular location? This particular folder. So it will automatically check the present working location. Also included. Which one? HTTP, HTTPS. Skip localhost because my web server is not ready. So it will skip this. When we perform this, so because it's a dry run. Because at the time of the dry run, my web server will not ready. So this have to be skipped. When we run this, then this particular playbook will start. So there is no.
So it will
task.
take the web server also.
Yes. So when we start this, then check. It will also include this particular task and install the package, start the service, firewall, and now this task has been complete. See this, there is no escape. And if I want to run this in a verbose mode, then check 200 code. Which particular code I want to check? 200 to confirm my web service is running or not. See,
Status 200.
then this is to be so. See which content I have write in this. The content type is, what is the content? Localhost length cookies. See, okay, not this one. See this URL information. This is just a URL information. If I want to check this manually, so just I want to check this CURL curl and server A. See this whole task.